to work the day away. I figured I could maybe pave a way. No, it's niggas that count the days till I fade away. But you know I always find my way to turn a bad look in the field to something solid. I'm on target for a major play. Used to waste the day away. She hit me to say I'm on her mind, but my commitment to the game got me OT till I OD and then I fade away. Lately I've been giving dial tones and meeting milestones. No way I'm giving all of me. She settled for a left hand with a gem over a piece of me. My mind's always as clear when she done climbing on the top of me. Really by the code, needs you to keep the same energy. I've been this in my sleep, I got here off muscle memory. Self-love gone missing, I'm right back to claims of needing you. I give you that attention that you craving, got you refueled. For real, I hope you find some sort of peace and all that meditating. I've been looking for mine inside the blood, I'm self-medicated. Bad little vibe, ride or die, she on standby. 30 from
Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. And what we have here today, bam, that's right. And these are the Nike SB Aprils. First thing I just want to say is that definitely Nike and SBs that have been coming out so far in 2023 has been spectacular. I feel like they've been coming out with really great shoes. Matter of fact, I feel like SB's been definitely honing it down for the sneaker game. All the collabs, all the releases that have been coming out lately with SB's is definitely been some really good ones. And that's and the Aprils that's also coming out sometime, I want to say November. Not an actual official release date yet, but I believe it's going to be like probably towards the end of November. Banger. Now, I'm not sure how people feel about that mirror Nike swoosh because this is a little bit smaller and this whole aqua like rough suede or leather. I think it's rough suede. It's basically the same materials that we've gotten if you're an Air Jordan 1 fan, like it was with the turbo greens, the exact same materials, basically almost the same exact design, except for one's an SB and one's an Air Jordan 1. Got a couple metallic hits on the Nike swoosh, and even on the back with the April, you get the Nike here on the right shoe, the metallic hits to it. Of course, you get the metallic rose design here on the bottoms of the shoe, that translucent icy blue bottoms. Definitely a lot of hits, man, a lot of great details. That's why, like I said, man, every time when they drop an SB, man, I love the storytelling. I love the materials. I love the way that they always have these themes. Always a great design. Always they put a lot of effort into it. And April brand is a skateboarding brand, so now they're doing a collab with Nike SBs. I'm gonna say this is probably one of the better ones. I'm gonna have to do a top 10 SBs of the year of 2023 because we've been getting some bangers. This is definitely up there. I wouldn't say it's number one. I know some people say it's number one. Maybe just because it's fresh, but it's definitely up there. These are actually one of the best ones, and I like these quite a bit. I can't wait to get these things. You know, I know some people say, yo, I got an Air Jordan 1 already, the turbo green, or even the Hyper Rose is almost the same materials. So do you need the SBs? I mean, it's a low, why not? They just look great on feet, and it's just, you know, it's a different hit between the Air Jordan 1 High and the SB. So we'll just put that. But hey, let's just go ahead, let's get into this review real quick, huh? All right. Let's take a quick little 360 of these April SBs. And I must say, they nice. Standard white Nike SB box, nothing too crazy, nothing too special. But with the shoe here, if you guys can see, man, the materials on the panels here, it definitely represents exactly how it was like the turbo greens. This aqua like rough suede here, as you guys can see through the side panels and even through the toe box. Look at the leather material, this tumbled leather on the toe box. You see their whole preparation there. Very nice, very good quality. On the side panels, it has this mesh material, same as it on the heels as well. Mirror look here onto the Nike swoosh kind of represents the chrome look, this chrome look to it. Got the April embroidering here on the side of the heels. And on the back of the heel here, you got that tumbled leather material here with that metallic look to that April on the back. On the left shoe, and then on the right shoe, it says Nike. And I like this font of Nike. Same on the inner side as well. Got the metallic mirror look chrome Nike swoosh here on the side. Moving on to the laces here, you have that fatty rope white laces. The tongue is like that, again, that mesh material, but a film cover over this mesh material onto the tongue. And then on top of the tag here, you do have that logo, that A, the April logo, and it does have Nike Dunk Low Pro. And the laces does come with the chrome tip laces, which is a really nice touch. but it does come with an extra set of white laces. Now it doesn't have the chrome tips on the regular laces, so maybe if you don't like the chrome tips, you don't want to mess them up, you can switch them out to just the regular white laces, but that's no different other color. I actually might want to switch them out to like a purple laces. The back of the tongue here, as you guys can see, you guys see it right here, it has the little wording. It has established on May 15th of 2019. On the insole here, you get that chrome rose look to it. Got the rose, got the Nike SB, the April chrome right here, and it has that different, like, you know, kind of like a sunset look to the out. Get that sunset look to the insole, and of course, it does have that padding on the insole, just for, you know, for your skating impact, for that comfortability. So you get that white midsole with stitching all the way through, and of course, you do have that icy blue bottoms. Again, you had that turquoise, kind of like chromed out rose on the bottoms of the outsole. You guys see a translucent too. You get that embroidered aqua Nike SB in the middle right there, and you see the rose design all the way to the bottoms of the heels here. See, guys, you don't want to mess up the outsole right there. You guys see it's gonna get all nasty and dirty and yellow, so make sure you guys protect your soles. Get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. It is the best sole protector on the market today. No slippage, no tears, multiple wears. I wore these at a sneaker event all day, and it's still goods to go. So guys, make sure you guys get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. There you guys have it, man. These are the Nike SB Aprils. Probably one of the best SB to come out in 2023, but we have a lot of bangers. I mean, my personal favorite are the Utos and also Born and Raised, and if you guys want to be also the Jaritos. I mean, you can put it pretty close to any of these. I'm pretty sure there's other SBs that I'm missing that we definitely got to talk about. Probably we got to do a top 10 this year, and I would say these will at least be top 5. I would think they'll be top 5. It's probably, like I said, it's a great colorway, it's a great look. I mean, it's very sleek. It just looks really clean. You know, I just like something a little different sometimes, and this is definitely one of them. I mean, the quality-wise, they killed it with these. I mean, they did a really great job. And so far, I think the release date is sometime like November 22nd or 28th. Not exactly sure when they're gonna actually do it, you know, with SBs. Sometimes, most of the time, what they usually do, they do skate shops will usually get these things, will get SBs, and they'll release them like on a Friday, and then sneakers app are usually a couple days afterwards. And these things fit just like almost every other SBs out there. I mean, I would say about, I mean, you could go true to size, but some people with SBs, people like to go about at least a half size up, just because the fatty tongue and also the insole, so it kind of makes it a little bit more thicker. But you know, but for skating purposes, some people do like to go true to size, but just casually, you know, I go about half size up, and it feels just fine. But resale wise, I think these things are pretty high up there as of right now before the release date. But I think these things will probably be the same price like on other SBs, just like the Yotos, the Crenshaw, stuff like that. I think it'll be around that same price point. I don't think they're gonna be like, you know, Born and Raised Jaritos numbers, you know, by any means, but they'll be somewhat, you know, up there, but they'll still be pretty good. I think they'll be around like smaller sizes, like around 300, high 200, somewhere around that range, and then bigger sizes, of course, will probably be around that low 300 mark, maybe mid 300s, you know, so it depends on sizes. But again, you know, I don't think a lot of people are that hyped about it, but I think they're still up there. You know, they're still one of the best SBs. And we'll get other SBs later this year in 2023. I mean, some bangers. We're getting the Tight Tooth, which is another good one. It's the black and white joint with a little bit of, you know, that claw marks on it. And also the Powder Puffs. Those are also coming out later this year too as well, which I think a lot of people are going to be excited for. Just every time when Nike does an SB collab, I just feel like they do a really good job. And I hope they don't, you know, keep pumping out just random regular colorways, because sometimes what Nike does, they always do a very good job at first, and then the next following year they just pumping out crazy looking colorways, and people just kind of just, you know, just get kind of over it, like what's happening with the Air Jordan 1s and also what's happening with the Air Jordan 4s. Right now, SB is that new trend, that new wave. And not only that, SBs are pretty difficult to get. They're not that easy. I mean, unless you have a skate shop plug, get lucky on the sneakers app, that's the only way to get these things. Other than that, they're pretty limited, and they're only like maybe 40 to 30,000 pairs. So, and I expect these things to be about like the exact same release. It's gonna be like the same thing how it was with the Yotos, the Crenshaws, and so on and so forth. So good luck trying to get these things, guys. But hey, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. You guys let me know, are you planning on copping the Nike SB April's? Do you like them? Are you gonna cop? Are these one of the best SBs to come out in 2023? You guys let me know. Anyway, guys, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.